Hey, I'm bored of studying.
Shut up and just focus on your studying.
Oh, yeah, there was actually a really good pancake store that I went to the other day. It's got super good pancakes for photos.
You need to study.
That pancake store was delicious, so if you want to go, we should go together sometime.
No.
But thinking about it now, pancakes are really frickin' filling, so I guess eating it once is more than enough.
Which is it?
Oh, you know how I am. I get bored of things really fast.
My name is Seita Orabe. I'm a junior in high school.
I want to do something fun,
The girl that's in front of me right now is my childhood friend, Kanade Hibiki. I've known her from since we were in kindergarten, but...
Hey, doesn't this look really good?
Freaking study! She is always seriously so incredibly free-spirited, so I'm always struggling with that.
Come on, let's take a photo too, Seita. Come on, get closer to me.
Wait...
Smile! All right, cheesecake store. Get away from me, you freaking pervert!
Pervert? What's so perverted?
A man and a woman putting their bodies so close to each other is perverted. It's written in law,
I didn't know that. Kanade gets bored of things extremely quickly. She's never really been clingy on anything and just does whatever she wants when she wants without a care in the world. I'm sure that living within the bonds of society is very difficult for her. Come on, Kanade, we're going to study. Study time!
You really are a strange one.
Am I, though?
I know my personality. At the end of the day, everyone just gets tired of me and gives up on me.
I know, but I'm the only person in the world that's not going to leave you alone.
Why?
Because we're childhood friends.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, if I leave you alone, I have no idea what you'd get into.
You really shouldn't be talking about someone like they're some kind of ticking time bomb like that.
Seriously, though, it really isn't a good idea to just leave this person up to her own devices.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Is probably enough reason for her to lead a life of crime. When she was in elementary school, even.
We should try drawing a massive freaking Mickey on the school grounds. I think it'd be fun.
She almost got us into big trouble with the people over at Where Dreams Come True. Whatever the case, I'm not going to let my eyes off of you. As long as my eyes are black, I'm going to make sure you do the right thing.
I really like you, Seita.
You mean in a relationship type of way?
What do you think?
I'm sure it's because I'm a childhood friend, right? I know, don't worry. Kanade-san, could you please not kick me in the pinpoint perfect position where it hurts the most? It actually it hurts.
You're right. I just like you as a childhood friend, Seita. You know me well.
I'm saying it hurts, dang it! Hey, good morning, Seita-kun. Oh, good morning.
Nanase-kun, good morning! Morning!
You guys are all so energetic. Ah!
Seita is dead. I'm gonna take pictures of this to post later.
Please worry about your dead childhood friend.
But man, that good-looking boy is the center of attention from the ladies first thing in the morning, huh?
Yeah, he really is, though. Suiren Nanase. As you can see, he's a very incredibly good-looking man and is the most popular guy from all the girls in the school.
I guess he's going to get top place for the popularity vote, huh?
The popularity vote? What are you talking about?
The girls are going to have a popularity vote for the boys in class.
What the heck is that?
Oh, you know how the other day the boys had a popularity vote for who was the most popular girl in class? They're doing it to get back at the boys, I guess.
Well, I'm sorry about that. Actually, I didn't even take part in that whole thing. Only some of the boys did. They just did it on their own and...
I'm sure you're not even gonna get a single vote.
Can't say anything back to that.
I feel bad for you, so I'll go ahead and vote for you.
Well, that makes me so happy. A pity vote, huh? Just a single pity vote. I really felt like doing a popularity vote in class isn't gonna make a single person happy at all.
Hey, by the way, who did you vote for in the girls' popularity vote?
I said I didn't take part in it. I don't think that kind of thing is good.
Oh, here we go, super straight edge here. If you were to vote, who would you vote for? Who would you vote for, me?
Yeah, maybe.
Huh?
I mean, it's not like I've got anyone else I want to vote for. And unlike me, Kanade actually got a bunch of freaking votes from that popularity contest. Kanade was actually in first place for the boys' popularity vote as well. Part of it is her looks, sure, but...
Kanade-chi, I saw your Insta pic. That looked so freaking good. Where did you go? I want to know too.
She's also one of the single biggest influencing characters in the class. They say that she'd be the perfect girlfriend for the good-looking Nanase, but Kanade herself has no interest in that at all.
Kanade-san, did you decide who you're going to vote for? Oh, hey, yeah, I'm gonna go with this kid.
Don't point fingers like that. Are you seriously going to vote for the guy right in front of his face?
All right, we got the votes of all 14 girls in class. I'm gonna go tally it all up, okay?
You know, it's kind of surprising, actually.
What is?
Well, Otori-san is just like me. She's seriously straight-edged, so I'm actually pretty surprised that she's fully on board with this whole thing. Otori-san is the class president, and I am actually the vice president, so we often work on regular old stuff around the class together, but... seeing someone as straight-edged as her being so on board with this was actually pretty surprising.
Oh, that's probably because she wants to get back at the boys. The results are supposed to be released at the end of class today. They're going to announce it in front of everyone.
I quietly thought to myself, there are going to be some casualties. I mean, Nanase is just going to be sitting up at the throne pretty much all on his own, so I think that a lot of the other boys probably won't even get any votes.
Then, you know, maybe you'll get second place with one vote, huh? You might be popular.
That must mean that every other boy literally has gotten no votes. I wonder if all of the boys in that world are still alive and breathing. I mean, I'm sure that it's just their fault for trying to sneak around and rank the girls in the class. Amen. And so, after class...
All right, we're gonna open it up.
I just don't want zero, not zero. Whoa, Mommy! Once I get home, I'm going to ask that girl out. And so, almost as if to completely destroy the boys' hope... This is a little, well, embarrassing. To literally no one's surprise, Nanase won with a massive landslide at first place. There were all kinds of death and decay everywhere.
Huh.
Huh? What's wrong? Kanade? Oh yeah, I wonder how many votes I've got. Oh hey, take a look at that. I've got 2. I wonder who voted for me. I'm a little bit happy.
No. What? 2? 2 votes for you?
Kanade?
Who voted for you?
Who voted for me? How am I supposed to know who voted for me? Wait. Hey, can you not just shove your elbow into my side without saying a word?
This isn't fun.
Ow! What? Ow! I'm saying ow! Hey, what are you so worked up about?
The fact you have 2 votes.
That's kinda rude. So is she saying that I don't have enough value to get voted on by anyone other than her?
I'm going to figure out who voted for you.
Huh?
You must be curious too, right? Who voted for you?
Oh, you know, that's probably against the morals and manners of the system.
I'm going to find her.
Oh, that look. She's dead serious.
Hey, do you have a second? Kanadachi, what are you... You wouldn't be the poor soul that voted for Seda, right?
Hey, stop it. She's not enjoying it.
What? It doesn't look like that to me.
I didn't realize that you were popular in that kind of respect, too.
I've got a pretty face.
That's true. Why are you punching me?
No reason. I'm not just thinking that this boy has a childhood friend who's this cute and yet... This boy, or anything along those lines.
You're not making any sense! After the popularity vote, Ganade was running around threatening or seducing her classmates as she ran into them. There are some victims in this, so I should really stop her, but...
No.
She politely declined in 2 letters. Why do you care so much who voted for me?
So you really don't care, huh?
I mean, sure, I'm curious, but I feel like it's against the rules, you know?
But if they voted for you, that might mean that there's a girl in class that is interested in you. You don't care about who it is?
I mean... I'm very curious.
Right?
I wonder what kind of girl chose me. Wait, was it her? No, maybe it was her. Can you please stop hurting me every time something happens? It's starting to actually have lasting effects.
But I asked pretty much everyone I could think of and they all said it wasn't them.
Yeah. Let's think a little bit here and do some deductive reasoning. If she voted for me, that must mean that she's interested in me somehow, which means that there's got to be some kind of interaction between us. If there's a girl that I get along with besides Kanade in class, then... I've easily and completely solved the mystery!
Easily?
The person that voted for me is her, because we both work in class council and she's also just like me, super hardworking and straight-edged. I know for sure it was her. I see, she likes me. She really likes me, huh? How do you think I should talk to her going forward?
I'm gonna throw fists.
Then I'm gonna throw paper.
Dang, I lost.
Yep, I win. Paper beats rock.
So, who is it?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Well, why not?
Because you know it would be pretty sad if everyone finds out that she likes me. That kind of thing needs to stay a secret until you're ready to let it out.
I don't think it's set in stone that she likes you or anything.
No, I'm sure of it. She definitely has a huge crush on me.
Huh?
I see. I get it. You don't know because you don't study it all, huh? I know for sure. I calculated using my Seta Brain PC, and as a result, I've come out 990% sure that she likes me.
If it's 990%, then you must be good to go.
What are you talking about? That's where you're supposed to say 99%. 990% makes no sense, stupid. Can you please stop kicking me in the precise spot of my calves like that? Please, Kanade-san.
Shut up and tell me.
Okay, I'll tell you, so seriously, stop calf kicking me. And then...
Huh? No, it wasn't me. Ruffle.
I was wrong.
Okay, I'm going to go now. Would you have been happy if she was the one that voted for you, Seita?
I mean, not really. I was just a little upset that my guess was completely wrong.
Oh, so it's not like you have a thing for the class president or something.
Well, yeah, I guess so. Even if I were to actually have a thing for her, I probably wouldn't do anything about it anyway. Dating her was never any of my options.
So, anyway, I was actually wondering if I could have a little bit more time with you? Huh? You still want to talk to me about something? Well, there's just a small thing that I'm curious about. Well, the results of that popularity vote are a little off.
Something off? I wonder what was so off about it. The results were definitely Nanase in first place, beating literally everyone else, while I got second with 2 votes, if you call that second place. Otherwise, everyone ended up defeated. I didn't think that there was anything wrong with that vote.
Our class has 30 boys and girls. Of that 30, 14 of them are girls.
Yeah, okay.
But there were 15 votes, weren't there?
Huh? Thinking back now, Nanase had 13 votes, I had 2. There is an extra vote in there, isn't there?
Ah!
Oh, please, it must be some kind of mistake tallying up the votes or something.
Yeah, I kind of messed up on accident and... I don't know about that. What? You're super serious and diligent about everything you do, so I really feel like you probably checked time and time again to make sure your tallying was correct, right? And this time around, you did this all to get back at the boys. So you were emotionally invested in this. You must have been extra interested in this. And I really don't think that you'd make some kind of mistake like that.
Then what's going on? Are you trying to say that she honestly tried to tamper with the votes or something?
I don't think so. Even if she were to cheat somehow, I don't think she needs to add an extra vote. And she's so diligent and straight-edged that I don't think she'd do something like that. Can you please stop talking about how I'm so frickin' straight-edged? That's not exactly a compliment, you know?
I totally understand that feel. I feel like you're saying I'm a boring person, so it's not a good feel to be called it over and over again. But if that were the case, what is going on?
That would mean that there's a 15th girl in our class that's a phantom girl.
How half-baked are you being right now? You really think that half-baked idea is really the solution? I want you to really bake that idea fully and not halfway.
Has your brain gone full potato or something?
I'm getting confused. I think that what Kanade says makes sense, but I really do feel like it's just a mistake in tallying it all up. Besides, if your reasoning was true, then that means that you're somehow smarter than me, which makes me really angry.
What kind of reason is that?
Because the only part that I outdo you in is studying. That's pretty much it.
I'm sorry, I think?
Back on topic.
So, you're being awfully quiet this whole time when we were talking about you. What really happened, Miss President? I'll tell you the truth.
And yet another falls victim to Kanade. What a criminal woman.
Just like you said, Kanade-san, there was a 15th phantom girl in our class.
Okay, name of said girl?
Suiren Nanase-san.
Is it true that you're a girl?
Ha! Huh? Well, what do you think? Ah! Oh my god, the push and pull, it's so beautiful!
Well, I suppose touching would be the fastest way to find it out.
Huh? Ah, this is not good! Alrighty, there we go, that's enough, break it up. Kanade-san. Kanade-san? I think that you probably are offending this good-looking gentleman by saying that he's a girl, huh?
But he looks very androgynous. I think that we should definitely check just to be sure about it.
Oh, come on, take a look at him. He's just a great-looking fella. There's no way that this good-looking dude is a girl, right? It's impossible. Rage!
Wait, did he just say rage before he started raging?
Okay, fine. If you want to be that cautious, then I'll touch and make sure. Huh? Wait! Here! Ah! See?
What part of that made sense?
Now we're even more suspicious of him. What do I do? It's fine, Seita-kun. Nanase? Just like Kanade-san said, I'm not a boy. I'm a girl.
I see. I totally lack any misunderstanding of the situation.
Why did you say it like that? Okay, why did you hit me?
The super serious and diligent class president knew about Nanase-chan, and this whole popularity vote means that every girl had a voting right. Since the president was super diligent, she didn't think twice about including Nanase-chan into the votes.
That's right. I was surprised when she asked me who I was going to vote for, but you're also a girl in the class, so you've got a right to vote against the horrible boys of the class, she told me. She is very angry at the boys in the class, huh?
But I mean, honestly, I had pretty big doubts about my guess. Seita kept covering for you, so that made me sure of it, though.
Huh? So this was all brought to light because of me?
You knew, didn't you, Seita? About Nanase-chan?
You got me? I decided to give up my title as detective to Kanade. I have some personal reasons that I needed to lie about my gender to come to school. It's pretty annoying to have to deal with things if people found out that I was a girl, so I was hiding it. But I tried to save a puppy from drowning in the river, and I ended up drowning too. Then Seita-kun saved me. That's right. And then I noticed all kinds of body parts on Suiren that proved that she was indeed a woman and not a man. After that, he didn't tell anyone about my gender, and he kept it to himself.
I see. So why does the class president know about it?
Well, Seita-kun made the suggestion. He said that if someone of the same sex knew the truth, then it would help me out when I needed some help.
I see, and that's what made you vote for Seita this time around, huh?
Yeah. Huh? Wait a second, so if Nanase voted for me, does that mean that she... Nanase? You like me?
Yeah, I guess that's what that means, huh?
You're kidding me! I didn't notice at all.
I see. Huh. Wow.
From the way you're acting, you also...
Yeah, I like Seita too. In a romantic sense, of course.
Huh? Wait, huh? But you kept saying that it was just a childhood friend kinda way. Huh?
That's just a lie.
Huh? Huh?
I've always been the kind of person to let things go because I get bored of things, you know? Personal relationships, things, I just throw it all away after I lose interest. So by the time I started middle school, I just stopped coming altogether. But you didn't abandon me, Seita. You kept pushing me and helping me out till my high school entrance exams. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I should tell you how I felt or not. I'm me. I figured I might lose these feelings I have towards you too, Seita. I was scared, so I didn't ask you out, but thanks to Nanase-chan, I actually made up my mind.
I see.
I'm not a calm enough girl to just sit there and have the person I like get taken away by someone else.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna sit here and let you take him either. I like him.
All right. I suppose it's a duel, Nanase-chan?
You could call me Suiren.
I'll call you Kanade as well.
All right, Suiren. Let's do this.
What is going to happen to me from now on? Bonus.
Hey, Suiren. What part of Seita do you like?
I like how serious and diligent he is.
I think I understand that very much.
That table is only for people who look godly.
Huh? Oh my gosh, are those people models or something?
So anyway, why did you invite me out today?
What do you mean?
Well, we're rivals, right?
I mean, we can get along even as rivals, right?
You're an odd one, aren't you?
I've always gotten really bored of things pretty quickly, you know. I haven't really talked to anyone about things that I liked.
So you want to say that you think you could talk about him with me?
I mean, sure, we're both rivals, but I also want to get along with you, you know?
I see. Well, I was hoping to get along with you as well.
Oh, really? Why is that?
Well, I want to hear about his history, you know. Unfortunately, I don't know his past. Well, why don't we just change locations, huh?
I agree. He managed to score 2 of these beautiful girls. Oh, what a horrible man he is.